Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are fine. Welcome to new session. Today I am going to take chapter 2 of your English, which is a poem on sky, sea, shore. The poet is James Reeves. Now I would like to give a small brief regarding the poet. The poem is written by James Reeves. He was born in 1909 and died in 1978. He was a British writer who is remembered for his contributions to children's literature. He wrote poetry, plays, and stories. He also published anthologies of traditional songs which he collected. Now I am going to read the poem for you and will explain you the whole poem. So first I am reading the poem. Open your book at page number 18. Sky, sea, shore. Stars in a frosty sky crackle and blaze. Streams in the lowland meadows linger and laze. Shells on the seashore gleam, washed by the tide. Seagulls over the harbor circle and glide. Blue smoke and prancing steeds, swallow and snake and swan, how many more, curving glistening as things in sky, sea, shore. Now this is the explanation of the poem. In this poem the poet describes that it is the night time, so stars are on the sky, but the weather is cold. It seems that it is a winter night. There is water in his surrounding, but the speed of water is slow. Shells are shining in the starlight because the fresh water of sea washed them. Seagulls is a bird who lives in sea, also flying in circle over the sea. Human beings also living near the sea, they make sea polluted by smoke and fuel. Poet also describes that mostly things beginning with the S letter, like swan, sea, sky, shore, they are naturally beautiful and also give pleasure. But on the other side, something which is also begin with S, like snake and smoke, harm the beauty of sea. Now move to written work. Open your book at page number 18. Write down the words meaning in your notebook, which are given at page number 18 and 19 in your textbook. Central idea. The message of the poem Sky, Sea, Shore is: sea is a naturally beautiful and also give pleasure to the people who visit the seashore. But humans also polluted the sea by using fuel and smoke in their daily life. It destroys the beauty of sea and it's also danger for marine life. Exercise A. Questions. Number 1. Which details given at the beginning of the poem tell us about the time of day and the weather? Answer. The first lines of the poem, stars in a frosty sky, tell us that it is night time as the stars are out and the weather is cold. Move to question number 2. What makes the shells gleam? Answer. The shells gleam in the starlight because they have been freshly washed by the tide. Question 3. Blue smoke and prancing steed suggests that humans were living by the sea. What are some of the problems caused by humans to the sea and marine life? Answer. When humans build houses near the sea, they clear away natural habitats of many plants and animals. Human activities produce waste matter which may be dumped into the sea, which pollutes the water and endangers marine life. Humans also produce smoke by burning fuel, which pollutes the air near the sea. Question 4. Do you think all the things beginning with S on the sea add to its beauty and serenity? Give reasons for your answer. Answer. Most of the things beginning with the letter S near the sea, such as sky, stars, seagulls, shells, streams, steed, and swallow, add to its beauty. They are naturally beautiful and give pleasure to the people who visit the seashore. Some things like snake and smoke are harmful and do not add to the beauty of the sea. Exercise B. Reference to context. Read these lines from the poem and then answer the questions. Streams in the lowland meadows linger and lace. A. What is the poet looking at before this? Answer. Before this, the poet was looking at the stars in the sky. B. Which word has the poet used previously to rhyme with lace? Answer. Blaze. Make sentences of the following words. You will make sentences by yourself. Number 1. Shine, which means bright. Number 2. Destroy, which means cause of damage. Number 3. Seagulls. Seagull is a name of a bird who lives near the sea. Number 4. Tide, which means rise and fall of the sea that happens twice a day. Number 5. Curve, which means unsmooth. Number 6. Smoke, which means visible vapors from a burning substance. Number 7. Treat, its mean behave towards or be within a certain way. Number 8. Shore, the land along the edge of a sea, lake, or other large body of water. Move to exercise C, poetry, which is your homework. First, I would like to explain question number 1 of exercise C. Count the number of syllables, beats in each line. How many are there in each? First, I would like to explain you what is syllable. The parts in which the word is broken for pronunciation is called syllable. Its mean, a syllable is a word. For example, we have humble. This is a one word which is broken for pronunciation in two parts. Humble. Listen to me. This is the word which is broken for pronunciation in two parts. Humble. So its mean, this word contains two syllables. And always keep in your mind that syllable must contain a vowel. How many vowels we have? We have 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. And the rest of the alphabets are consonants. So if we have a syllable in any word, so it's always contain a vowel. Just like humble. Hum, H-U-M, hum, in which we have one syllable and also a vowel, that is U. Bul. This is another syllable, B-L-E, in which we have vowel E. So how many syllables in this word? We have 2 syllables in this word. What you do? First, you read the poem and then find the number of syllables in each line. And then write down how many are there in each line syllables you have. First line I am doing for you. Stars in a frosty sky. Stars, in which we have one vowel, and the word is not broken for pronunciation. So its mean, in this word we have one syllable. In. This is the word which is also not broken into parts. So its mean we have one syllable in. And it's also contain a vowel. A, one vowel, because the word is not broken into parts. Frosty. Frosty. Frost, one syllable, in which we have vowel, that is O, T, one vowel. But you think in this word we don't have any vowel A, E, I, O, U. But usually Y sounds like E. So it's also count a syllable. Sky. In this word we also don't have any vowel. But in this word at the end we have Y. And Y usually sounds like E. So it's count into one syllable. How many syllables we have in first line? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 syllables in first line. Now what you do? First you read the poem and then find out the syllables in each line of the poem. Question number 2. Which lines rhyme? Note down the rhyming pairs. First, I would like to define rhyme. Repetition of sounds at the ends of words. Its mean, the ends words have the repetition of sounds. The sounds are repeated. What you do, you find the lines rhyme from the poem and note it in your exercise book. Crackle and blaze. This is the first rhyming pair which I took in your book. Crackle and blaze, in which we have the repetition of sounds at the end of words like E and E in crackle and blaze. Open your book at page number 20. Exercise C, question 3. Match these rhyming pairs, in which you have to match from column A to column B. First word is joy. Which one is a rhyming pair of joy? The correct one is destroy. Now match it and do rest of the words by yourself. Move to question number 4. Did you have a problem matching one pair? Which one? I rhymes. In poetry, sometimes two words seem to the eye to rhyme because of similarity of spelling, but when the words are spoken, they do not have a similar sound. Such rhymes are called I rhymes. I rhymes are those rhymes in which two words spelled similarly but pronounced differently. This rhyme is also called visual rhyme or a sight rhyme. For example, man, swan, great, treat, foot, boot, here, bear, go, do. On the basis of visual aspect, they looks like same. But when spoken, there is no rhyming quality. What you do? You give examples of your own I rhymes words. Write down the question. Write a few lines about poet. Open your book at page number 19. Write these lines in your notebook.